All right, let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today I'm continuing where I left off in my Lost in Random playthrough. In our last episode, we managed to figure out how to help Mayor Royam, the upside-down mayor of Two Town, how to use rhymes. But he never got the gist of it, and because of that, he ended up trying to kill us, so then we ended up having to fight him and beat him. And now, because we did that, we now have Seymour's eyes. And now that we can get these eyes back to Seymour, means hopefully we can get Dicey his third pip, so he can start rolling threes, which will be a really nice upgrade for combat. Maybe make combat feel a little bit better.
It is good to be whole once again.
But I was about to end that monster for you. Why would you want to keep parts of that awful man?
Because he's a part of me. If you cut off a limb, you'd want it back too, wouldn't you?
Be right back.
Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, even.
Alright. Let's see. I don't understand, Mr. Mayor. Actually, I think I do understand.
Without him, I'm not the same. But with him, I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon.
It's been a very strange time being here.
It's been a very strange time for us here too, even. But in saving us, you become an inextricable part of that. Wherever you go, a small part of Two Town now goes with you. And strange is good.
Goodbye, Mr. Mayor.
Goodbye, even. You will always have my thanks.
Alright.
And so, even went to give...
Oh, we got our card. Double or nothing. Randomly alter the cost of your cards in hand to either be free or double the cost.
Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. And wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Yeah, but before we go, we still have a quest that's currently available to us. We need to find one more bloob for Jared and Jorid. I want to go back downtown over here. I want to see if I can run around real quick and see if we catch a bloob in an area maybe that wasn't there before.
I'm Harry Twofold.
Let's see if by the way, if the sister found her brother. There's a quest marker up here now. It wasn't there before. I know what you did to your twin, little Joe.
What But I didn't do anything to my twin.
You tricked her into taking your place in the upside downtown.
How did you? It was a moment of weakness. I didn't think it through. It's awful in the upside downtown, and I just knew I'd hate it there. And Big Red is so easy to trick because she's me. We're the same person, born into two different bodies. I'm so ashamed. She's got the best parts of the two of us. She's so important to me, and I sold her out. Please, can you help her? I know I've already asked so much, but
you want to make things right.
That's it exactly.
Oh, little Joe, I've got great news for you. I rescued your counterpart.
You did? Now she's going to kill me! And I'm grateful that you gave her back the freedom to do so. You've let me take back the greatest mistake of my life. And I know my relationship with Big Red will never be the same. But at least now I have a chance to fix it. I wouldn't have that without you. Thank you, even. And here, for luck better than mine.
Oh. What do we get for that? Oh, some more coins. Okay. I mean, coins is nice. I was hoping that we get, like, cards sometimes, too. Like, everything seems to boil down to just cards, which is fine. Wait. I heard a blue. I swear I thought I did. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. That's where it's at. It wasn't making noise earlier, so I guess it was harder to hear. How's it hanging? Nice weather we're having. Hey, you said it, man. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up now. So angry. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of these creatures from the Goosebump books back when I was a kid. They were called Monster Blood. Return to the Potion Maker. I think we're gonna actually give this to Jared.
I got words for sale here. Choice words. Pluviophile.
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! That's all I need. Please, pass them over. Remember, you did say you'd give them to me.
Okay.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, just need to mix them together and down the hatch. Okay. I feel strange. Oh, this is intense! Perfect! It's just me! For the first time, it's just me! Thank you for this. Let me give you something in exchange for all of this. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its purest essence. I hope it treats you well. You know what? By the cards, I think I'm actually going to miss him. It's so quiet without him in my head. I may actually miss him already. He'd say that's only logical. Isn't that funny? It's funny, isn't it?
So, Natalia's bell. Okay, so we got another summoning bell, essentially. I wonder what we would gotten if we gone with the other guy. Let's see, side quests. So that's all this. Oh, we got everything for this this part of the story. Nice. Let's go talk to Seymour and think about getting our third pit.
What happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story.
So you chose to keep the mad scientist?
Eyes,
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh,
Hey,
peepers, it
what's going on,
was
Smurfykins? Thanks for joining the stream, by the way.
wonderful.
Hope you're doing well.
So much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and boom! Done. Good as new, little buddy.
Yeah, no, I really do enjoy the writing for the game. It's pretty fun. The only complaint I have so far is combat can be slow from time to time when you're building up your first set of energy for cards. Other than that, I'm really enjoying the game overall. Thank you for repairing my friend, Seymour. Finally, someone's true to their word. There we go.
That I mostly am, even. That I mostly am. Thank you for helping me properly see again.
Could you add even more pits to Dicey?
I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may have some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper, even. Oh, and remember, all this dice business? Shh, it's our secret. So, what are you gonna do now?
I'm off to the 3 to look for traces of my sister. I'm gonna go roll a 3 over that giant door for starters. Yeah, we're gonna do that one.
The old one step at a time approach, eh?
Oh yeah,
Well,
the
that's a
orientation.
healthy
Yeah,
way to approach the unknown.
camera control's a
Well,
little odd.
Wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice,
Sure.
every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts.
That's weird and cryptic.
Isn't it, though? And so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
I will say that one thing I enjoy about the game overall is just that it just has, like, there isn't really another game like it in the sense of the combat and the dice rolls and the little games, like the board game where you have to get the chess piece to move. I really enjoy those aspects of the game. Oh, we roll a 3. Nice.
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the land of 3. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for even and dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And even Sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
Yeah, I did. I don't remember what happened, but because that was it yesterday or whatever. I know that the narrator basically tells you didn't have enough to get the roll the door open yet. Let's see. Oh, we're in our dice costume, so this is a dream? Oh, we got the black dice in our back. Oh, I didn't even think about, like, constantly trying to roll it. Why is the dice getting bigger? The crushing weight of the dice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Having 10 minutes of dialogue if you just sit there and just roll the dice. I'm gonna have to try that again. I mean, like on another playthrough. What is this? Is there anything else to interact with? Just this one.
Home, I guess.
Don't touch that!
Oh, is that supposed to be odd?
Ever touch that odd. Ever. Never touch it again.
But what's this model of Sixtopia for? Why do you even have it?
I have it because I desire it, Odd.
Ooh.
You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special.
I don't know why, but she sounds so much louder than pretty much all the other characters so far. Oh, what is it? Can I have it?
No, you can't have anything. But you can earn it. Go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
Try combining Sonic Blue and Crystal Curse for a deadly harvested dice energy. Oh, so they're like card combos too. Alright.
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away!
Oh. Ready to situate myself in the seat here.
Hurry! She's in our sights! Not today, spider monster!
That's right, you tell her. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure that's the reason, but I mean, I like the way Royam, the mayor, the upside down town mayor, spoke as well.
You! Oh, wait!
I was just talking about mostly like the volume of the character itself is much louder than everybody else.
Did you see those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
Let's see. All the extra coin jars. go. That's the one thing I keep on thinking, I keep on stopping to shoot things when I know I'm supposed to be looking at the rest of it. Yeah, I like the garbage man one. I've pretty much enjoyed all the jokes in the game so far. I've caught myself laughing out loud about quite a number of jokes that they've had, and just the dialogue itself in general. Oh, this looks like a... Okay, not a walkable path.
I always knew I was a sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts
Hey,
of important work for the Queen.
the girl from
while
Onecroft.
Bernard mops the floor.
Wait, all three of them.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A 6-hour child is missing! I repeat, a 6-hour is missing. I can be rewarded and ruled by the grace of the Queen.
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
I don't know. I actually haven't looked at the other titles they made. I do know that I was pleasantly surprised when I was looking into this game, finding out they got another game in the series coming out.
At the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on! We've got to find him!
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
Yeah, it looks like a isometric top-down, like roguelike almost. Which I'm all for. I don't have any problems. I really like my roguelike, so... Oh. Oh, wow. Those robots are hot? Wow, words are tough. Those robots are tall.
Freedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father, 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
Now that's super cool. That is a very cool
Off when you've got
picture.
A new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
Well, before we talk to Manny Dex, might as well see if we can collect all the coins around there.
Heck, most of us here are.
Let none.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
None of them.
That guy's blocking the way onto the battlefield, I'm assuming. Nothing. Let's
Bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny. Oh, hello. You've made it to 3 Town, have you? Be careful here. Those tricks
Exactly.
don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cards, eh?
I'm in a hurry. Let's trade.
So, let's trade, shall we?
I love that his cabinet also kind of looks like a old-fashioned like outhouse as well. I just want to buy some cards for the moment just to get him upgraded. Let's do Wilder's Boon. Guard down. Hazard. Let's do some hazard cards. Acid Cannon. An old cannon from the No Dice War enters the game shooting acid arrows. It is removed from play after 30 seconds. Okay, that's probably going to be my next card purchase. That is a pretty cool looking card.
Bah! Call me crazy. I've got half a mind what was I talking about?
This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose.
It does look like it's seen better days.
It has. I'm noble, you understand.
Heck, most of us here are.
I'm noble, you don't see. That must be, I don't really care about nobility.
You're the only one here like that, I assure you. It belonged to the Triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord our King of Freedom, before his murder.
You knew the king? You know the Triplets? If you're royal, why aren't you fighting in the war?
Royal families are like servants. They tend to expand to the size of their manor.
That's the most upper-class expression I've ever heard. Yeah, I know that act about servants, on account of how many I employ in my manor.
Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Alright, well, I guess if we meet his, sibling or friend.
Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
Sure do.
Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings.
Let's pretend I don't.
Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved. There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war?
I'd have to believe that probably none of them. Oh, all of them being an option. I'm gonna go to none of them.
None of them? None of them? Oh, I've never heard such an opinion before. It's bold. It's direct. It's quite possibly insane. I'll write it down right here in my survey.
Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. I didn't actually, I've never seen the Percy Jackson, was it the movie?
Protect the king! Protect the king! He's
I've never actually seen that one, but I love Firefly and Serenity. I'm a big fan of Nathan Fillion. I'm actually excited because I just saw the trailer for his new show, or not new show, his show coming back to TV Tuesday, The Rookie. Yeah, I do know that part. I never clicked with those movies.
Let none who attack the attack has begun! The king must be saved!
Attack from where? Which king? I thought he was killed.
What? Identify yourself, stranger!
Who are you?
I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war.
The king you mentioned, is that who you used to protect?
Oh, even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember?
Right. Well, Nishka, I need to go.
What? How did you know my name?
It was a lucky guess.
A lucky guess. About what? What were you guessing about? The king! Protect the king from danger!
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I?
Oh, Bernie.
Hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay. Woo, woo.
Oh.
Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
I just love it. It's like, oh, wow, you want a hug? Yes, Bernie, that's exactly what he wanted, a hug. In a place that looks very similar to Diagon Alley, you wanna hug the guy. Gotcha. Oh. Hey, you. You knocked me out of the way of my aim. What we got here? Street light terminal. Go check this alley. Oh, come on. What? There we go. Oh, we got a dice door to open up.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Okay, so what did that do? Maybe open up something on the top side? Let's go check it out. We are watching you, narrator. Yes, exactly. It's the Shadow Man.
Are you the Shadow Man?
I have many names, little one.
Oh, he is super
Okay,
creepy.
Fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
I really like that a lot. What are you?
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war.
Let Bernard go.
He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage.
Release him now. This is just literal kidnapping.
You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need.
I like that his head is literally just kind of looks like a thumb, honestly. Skip the pleasantries. What will you trade for Bernie?
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me.
I'm tougher than I look.
That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the Triplets war to end.
No offense, but you don't strike me as the peace and flowers type.
Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, They are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that.
You want me to end this war? How?
I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
I don't know. How do you know this is a dice?
I've been around for centuries even. I know more than your mortal world has forgotten. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again.
How do you know about Odd?
For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
No, yeah, I was reading your comment too.
From the wretched Shadow Man, even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
I really do. Yeah, I like the idea that all he wants to do is be feared again. He doesn't really have a purpose in life. That's a very interesting concept. Wanting to basically be scary again, more or less, and not able to fulfill your purpose. So it looks like we can go back the way we came. Is this the same map? Are we going back the same way we came? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is.
That poor woman, completely mad.
There's Nisha. Oh, maybe we're gonna work our way down to the battlefield into one of the other parts of the map.
I remember you.
Nishka.
We've spoken before, haven't we?
Earlier today, Nishka, we spoke about the king of this land, remember?
No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want?
How did this war start?
Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened.
I'm sorry, Nishka, but did you kill the king?
No, I was there to protect him. I was his bodyguard, and he was betrayed. We were betrayed. Done wrong by someone who wasn't supposed to be there.
You've lost so much.
I'm sorry, it was such a shame, I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
Can you remember something that could help stop this war?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
It's a very odd request. How can I convince the triplets to give me all 4 things?
I'm sorry, find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember.
I'll return to you with those 4 things. Alright, so it looks like we got a... Oh!
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Alright. You know, I see these giant mechs, and it kind of reminds me of a role-playing game, the Xenoblade series, where basically there's worlds built into the robots. That's kind of what that reminds me of. Why do you run away?
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
Can we do anything with the bell?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the road!
Guess that really doesn't do anything with that just yet. Guess it's time to make our way down to the battlefield. Yeah, they're really fun games. I enjoy them. They take a while to get into. They get a really slow start, especially for like combat action-oriented RPGs.
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark Dice, but everything else I know. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's Master Planner.
The Master Planner is named Tea Time Tootsie, or who's your boss now since the king is gone?
The Nanny Fortuna, of course. When you're this good, it'd be a crime not to share your skills with the world. Literally. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark Dice, but everything else I know.
What's your secret?
Observation, my dear girl, which leads to knowledge. Knowledge, to coin a phrase, is power. I just invented that saying right now. Here, let me give you an example. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
I notice.
Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No, only I see it.
I bet that sort of sneaky move would please the paranoid Count. Sounds too aggressive for the Duke. You don't work for him, do you? Now we're gonna do the one with the Count.
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them, although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
I'll return with the descriptions. Take care, Tea Time. Yeah, I can kind of get the idea that sometimes in the Xenoblade games, the difficulty curve can ramp up rather quickly. I understand what you mean. There were actually a couple of fights in the game that actually threw me off the first time I played the Xenoblade games. But honestly, I've just kind of gotten used to the combat. The only one I wasn't a big fan of was Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but 1 and 3 were excellent. And I don't have my Switch on me right now, but I'm very excited for the release of Xenoblade Chronicles X whenever that comes out sometime early this year. I really wish they would bring the Xenoblade games to PC. Nintendo has a habit of bringing some of their titles. And honestly, I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 with a 60 FPS mod, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I just find it very hard to play games on the Switch with a lower frame rate. There was
Someone
a
has entered your ruin castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
Assassins? I actually managed to get a emulator for Xenoblade. It was around the time that everybody was trying to emulate the last Zelda game. Oh my god, why am I blanking on the Zelda game? You know, the Breath of the Wild sequel. And around that time, I managed to see that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was up, and people were offering 60 FPS mods for it. And it played really well, but I didn't have it for long, because shortly after I got that game, my PC was actually compromised, like hacked. Someone used my computer, and I ended up having to wipe my hard drive, which unfortunately led me to delete my version of Xenoblade.
I love that
And I believe the emulator site is no longer available. I don't know. If I could, I would. Here's the Kingdom. That's what it is. I don't know why I was blanking on the name of the game. Well, let's see. Let's pick up the... Do we want this one or do we want the cannon one? I feel like this cannon one would be pretty good. Ooh, I can get two of them.
Let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
And there wasn't anything else down here, right? We broke that thing. Okay, yeah, okay. Assassin! I feel like we're gonna have to fight somebody because he's gonna think we're gonna be an assassin when we come up here. Let's see. There's switches here too, which makes me feel we're gonna be doing something with switches as well.
Hey, stay back! Stay back! You won't take me alive! You won't take me dead either!
Won't be taking them at all, apparently. I like that. There are consequences for murdering me. Bad ones. Why can't I... Is it because I don't have dicey with me? That... Just want to hit that guy.
Hey, I know you can hear me.
Oh.
Don't act like I can't be heard, because that trick has been played on me before, and I know it now.
Alright. One more hit. Hopefully we can... Come on, turn around. Oh, we got hit. Enough? Throw. There we go. Hey, we got a 3 in our first try for battle. Nice. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get any real attack cards. Oh, come on. I hit your shoulder. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was a big hit too. Kind of sad. Come on. Damn it. There we go. All right, give us a combat card. Oh, we got a combat card. Nice. We'll go ahead and draw another card. Make everything cheap. There we go. Nice. There we go. Oh, we got a full hand already. Nice. And then we rolled a... Ooh, another 3. Nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and use this sword. Upgrade a sword. Take the blink. I think we're good. See, that's the sad thing, is that whenever the combat starts, it's fine. The flow is good, but it takes a minute sometimes to get lucky enough to get the cards you need. Swear, I thought I dodged or hit him, but oh, I guess I didn't hit it specifically. Man, there are a lot of enemies in this area, and the lock-on can sometimes be pretty egregious when you're trying to hit specific points on the enemies. Fantastic. I really do like the hammer. Man. There we go. That's what I was really trying to get at. Two. And go with... I really don't want to do that. You know what? I'll actually throw the bomb out, because I don't want to give up my hammer just yet. There we go. That's what I wanted. I have not yet gotten the upgraded hammer for use. Feels like that was the end of that one. 100 coins, that's it.
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
No, sir. I want you to live forever and...
And then die by your traitorous hand?
Sir, I want to help end this war.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Where do you think I just came from?
I don't know. Assassin school?
Oh.
Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind.
Impressive, my liege.
You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me.
Count, I'm literally a child.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate, will you tell me how I can end this war, sir? Please. All I want to do is end the war. No, you know what? We'll ask him if he lets us promise.
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Tell me what's wrong, and I'll see if I can help.
What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Who? Who's Count Shmoo?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that?
The war goes poorly.
War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died, and then I'm interested in avoiding it, obviously.
Oh, I didn't know that the writer did a webcomic. Do you know which one? I wouldn't mind checking it out. Your bodyguard is dead.
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
I'm gonna have to look that up after this. Nishka was your bodyguard too? I've met her. She's not well.
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you know what happened to the murder weapon?
Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
No.
Well, good.
Nishka, your bodyguard is alive. Will you come with me and visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
Okay, so?
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
Something that sparks a memory for Nishka.
Well, I don't know what I've got like that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Deal. The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck, too, come to think of it. But even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Okay, well, at least now we have a quest. We now have to save his plushie. Count Shmoo. Alright, well, I'm recording this video for YouTube as well, and I'm going to go ahead and end the video for YouTube here on this channel. But I am going to keep live streaming here on Twitch. If you like this channel, if you like the content, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think of the video. And we're going to pick up where we left, you're leaving off right now, the next episode of Lost in Random, where we go look for Count Shmoo. So next time, you guys take care, and I'll catch you all in my next video.